Hey everybody, back at the Quick Lock Holster Shop. Okay, so some of you may know that I've been dabbling with 80-20 molds for outside the waistband. So I have, this one is one done with a 50-50 mold, and this one was done with an 80-20 mold. And you can see the difference here. That's 50-50, and that's 80-20. So now both of these were done on these 20-degree backers. Had this one custom made. Melted a little bit in the oven. But these wings, these bent wings, are measured at 20 degrees instead of whatever Red Eye's using for their angle. I just prefer it that way because I use these low profile loops. So let's try and get a profile of these. All right. So the only notable difference that I see is the 50-50 is shorter, not by much, maybe a quarter of an inch. 80-20 being right there, 50-50 being over here. So the 50-50 is tucked in about a quarter of an inch. Same angle on the wings, everything's the same, except for this quarter of an inch difference. Profile of the holster, everything is, they're both identical. But when I put it on, it's the 50-50, they feel identical. They feel exactly the same when I put them on. So as far as noticing a functionality difference between 80-20 and 50-50, I didn't really feel a whole lot. The 50-50 felt a little tighter to the body than the 80-20, which would make sense. But as far as grip structure, drawability, anything like that, there wasn't really any notable difference. So as far as making 80-20 molds, I think it's unnecessary at this point. You know, the cost, in order to do one, I would have to make a master mold for right hand and then another master mold for the left hand. So, you know, each of those box cost quite a bit of money to make. So I don't think that the change or the difference between 80-20 and 50-50 gives me, you know, any type of, I don't know, justification for going ahead and doing that. So those are my thoughts. If anybody wants these holsters to compare themselves, I'm willing to put a rubber band around them and throw them in a bag. You pay shipping. But we can send these out so people can try. These are for Glock 34, 35. All right. So there you go.